I'm going to skip going first with Coach. Megan, just can you talk a little bit about what you saw in your goal and if it's maybe any sweeter doing it against the team on the other side of things tonight?
Yeah, honestly, it happened really quickly. Jesse made a great pass to me and just saw a little piece of net and hope for the best. But it feels really good just to get the monkey off my back a little bit, and hopefully some more are coming.
And then, Coach, for you, just obviously not, I'm sure, the start to the game that you guys wanted, but what did you think about the way your team responded and was able to obviously come out and get the win in this one?
Well, I like the foreshadowing because you guys brought up Kurt scoring tonight, so you guys saw it coming. For me, we just after the game we just discussed kind of the golf analogy. Tiger Woods, we didn't have our A game, but we found a way. We had a power play goal, Lexie's huge shorthanded goal. We just found ways to grind it out. And again, as we talked before the game, we have a group of players that are led by two experienced Olympians that really don't blink in the face of this adversity, and the rest of them just follow along and don't blink either. And we just kept on pushing.
And Lexie, for you, it seems like you've been such a big part of the penalty kill for this team all season long. Just can you speak about the jailbreak goal there, what you saw, how it all played out?
Yeah, I didn't like the goal against on the PK earlier in the game. I think I could have taken one for my team and blocked that. So just trying to make a play for my team, and the girls didn't play the whole game. So it was nice to get that one, and yeah, I just wasn't happy with the one that happened earlier in the game against us.
Lexie, I want to take you back to early in the game. We heard Coach talk a little bit about, the team being able to bounce back. Do you remember or recall anything or the conversations that y'all were having, things you were saying just to kind of get things level and be able to then take control of the game?
Yeah, I think just, the leaders speak and say that, keep staying positive, and we knew we had an extra step and we wanted to finish this game at home before the break and before these road games on a high note and just step it up and we can do it. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. The second and third period was much better than the first.
Coach, what is a game like this like for you as a coach behind the bench? Going, they score down here and we score down there, and going back and forth. Did you figure this was just a game where last goal wins?
Makes me look like you. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I had another front rower. We're all together. No, it's hard because we go from Sunday of just such detailed shutdown hockey in every aspect, and yeah, we were looser tonight. But again, it's a testament to the group that they found a way, and that's part of building this. And I talk about not a linear process. This is not one that's perfect and we're going to hang on the wall. We're going to let pass this one. We'll get back to our details. We got some practices before we get into Denver, and we'll just get back to the details.
But speaking of foreshadowing, you also did some foreshadowing because you talked about how whether the team is winning or losing, that you keep an even keel. And part of that is Alex and Hillary, and then they combine on the first goal to get you back in the game and get you back going. So did you feel that sense that if you got one, you were going to be back in it and you'd be okay?
Yeah, we'll take the theme of the night of these Olympians. They saw it, I'm sure internal, they knew what the crowd was here tonight to send them off in a great fashion, and they stepped up. They got that ball rolling and kept it rolling, and the rest just jumped on the train and kept it going. And that's, again, a testament to them, but then a testament to the players with them that did the same thing, and just grind and find a way to get it done. And even the way we finished, I did like the way we finished. We kept pucks out of the middle at the end and really didn't give them anything at the end. So I'm proud of the way we got to the finish line.
And Megan, I believe you're the first defender for the Torrent to score a goal. So now I suppose you'll be lording that over the rest of the D-Corps.
No, I won't. I'm just happy to have one, but I think our D-Corps is so solid, both defensively and offensively, and I think all the pieces are starting to come together, so you're going to see a lot more goals coming from the back end.
Lexie, not that this is nothing you're not used to, but obviously the high atmosphere tonight, with this being y'all's final game here at Climate Pledge Arena before the break, what did you think of the atmosphere here tonight, with the particular reference in mind that you guys are kind of going to be away for a while?
I think every single time we play at home, it's been incredible. You know, I've played for multiple organizations, and it's different here. Like, our fans rally around us. Even on a weekday, we have over 10,000 fans. Like, as players, that makes this experience so special for us. So we really want to get that win for them, and I'm happy that we did.
Lexie, we've been watching you for a long, like many games, and just seeing your step and your work and your ethic, and it's been really fun to watch. And my wife and I both saw a little extra step in your game tonight. How was it playing in front of your boyfriend?
It's nice to have his support here. Obviously, like, my family can't come to a lot of games too, but to have him in Seattle, I got to watch some of his games, and he gives me a little kick in the butt when I'm not working as hard as he thinks I should be. So nice to just get that win and that goal with him in the building today, for sure.
Yeah, and it was definitely a physical game, and we saw that. We also said, oh, this is going to end very physical, because there seemed to be not a lot of calls that were made when they should have been made, and some that were made were like, what? So what did we think about the physical aspect at the end of the game?
I like it.
You're asking the two right ones.
Yeah, Lex gave me a reason to step in today, so that was a lot of fun.
I think it just adds like a dynamic to our game. We play hard, and I think also the fans like it. It gets the team going. Obviously, got to keep your heads up and play safe, but I think it was a good way to finish the game and just play tough.
So speaking of playing tough, Lexie, you got a goal and a tussle, but no assist for the Gordie Howe hat trick. But what is a Lexie Adzija hat trick? Is it like goal, tussle, and slaying the walk-in fit, or do you have some other criteria for Lexie Adzija hat trick?
I think that describes me pretty good.
And for Megan, this was CJ's bobblehead night. And so first of all, did the bobblehead end up on the mantle? And could you also just talk a little bit about what CJ, brings to this team?
Yes, the bobblehead is on the mantle. I think we're going to probably have about 5 by the end of the night. Looking forward to it. But no, CJ is just an incredible human being. They bring positive energy and work ethic every single day, regardless of the position that they're in. And that's admirable, honestly. They could step in at any moment, and they're ready. And it was really special for them just to be dressed tonight and to share that with the fans. And everyone was super excited to get those bobbleheads, for sure.
Absolutely.
Anyone else?
Coach, I know I think earlier in the year we talked about Jessie Eldridge being kind of snake bitten. She's got 5 points in 3 games now. Just what have you seen from her? Has anything changed, or is it maybe just seeing a couple go in helps the confidence go up, and now they're effectively coming in bunches?
I think just a combination, a little line change, a little power play adjustment, her just leaning into that and feeling that belief from us and from Christine that's a good spot for her. And I think that, along with just a couple bounces, and all of a sudden it just clicks. We know she's a smart, elite player in this league, and it's only a matter of time when you look at statistics that she's a regular, almost a point a game last year, that she's going to get going again, and she's starting to go, and that's perfect timing heading into that break, having her peaking right now.
Real quick, just shaking up the lines. We thought it was going to be Hannah Murphy tonight. Was it a late switch to go to Schroeder, and what happened there?
Always got to keep that in the back pocket. No, it's always a game to game with a bit of a plan. There's always a plan, but you can always move away from that plan. But I liked the way Schroeder played on Sunday. Thought she gave us a really good chance to win that hockey game, and I wanted her just to feel that confidence building from when she was in Boston, playing Boston again. And so now we got 2 left, and we'll go from there.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.